Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jo here. I have another flip through for you. I've used Dash of Dave's Halloween kits that he's recently released, available in his Etsy shop. Really enjoyed making this one. I always enjoy making Halloween journals, but it was just lovely to use a bit of colour. I'm normally sort of more grunge related, sort of dark themes when it comes to Halloween. There is a little bit of darkness in here, obviously, because of the theme of it. But there's lots of colour and what have you. I think if I remember the name of Dave's kits were Pumpkin, Hallows, Dr. Death, and there's another one. I can't remember the name of it. I will link all the kits that I've used from Dave in the description box down below, and I'll also link his YouTube channel, as I'm sure you'll enjoy that. There are lots of fabulous creations from Dave on there. Anyway, without further ado, we'll start the flip through. I've used a hardback for this journal, and I covered it all in a black, it was like a black denim fabric, which I've added texture paste to, with like a crackle effect. I think you can see that on there, yeah. I've just kept the label on the front because there's enough going on inside. There's just a few bits flicking out there. We've got a little pumpkin charm, a witch's cauldron charm, and a creepy spider charm. It's a hidden spine with 3 signatures, and it has a black woven tie that is enclosed between the end pages and the cover. The end pages are actually from TaylorMadeJournals. She's got a wonderful kit on end pages and background papers, as you know. You can use them for lots of purposes. I'll link her down below as well. Again, fabulous kit. So here we go. So these are from Dave's kits. This is Dr. Death. I've actually called the journal Pumpkin Patch because there's lots of pumpkins in here, and it's like a pumpkin farm kind of theme, but there's like a Dr. Death behind the scenes that nobody sees, and he does experiments with pumpkins, and there's some strange looking pumpkins as we go further into the journal. So just a bit of a background there. And some journaling cards there. I've also used pumpkins that I had in my stash from the Graphics Fairy. I'll point them out as I go along. That's a pocket that I made from one of the pages in the Dr. Death kit. So, I'm not going to remember which kits are from which pages are from which kit, but like I say, I'll link all the kits down below because I've used all 4 of the Halloween kits in, you know, bits along the way. And there's a funny pumpkin there. Looks like it's part of an experiment, as is that one. And there's some colourful ones there. And from Dash of Dave. And that one also is from Dash of Dave. And this cardstock that I've made the pockets out of is from Tim Holtz. This pocket is made from an element of Dave's kits. Again, the background marble paper there is from the end pages from TaylorMadeJournals. The pumpkin is Dash of Dave. That page is from Dash of Dave. As is that one. I've grunched up a lot of the pages. There's a little, I think it's a pocket. Yeah, I've not put anything in that pocket. It's just a little spider's web up there, so that'll be a handy tuck. There's lots of writing space in this journal for them that like to add elements to their journals. So, that one's from the Graphics Fairy, and that's from Dave. So this is just a recycled envelope that I've covered with the marbled paper from TaylorMadeJournals. That crow there is from the Graphics Fairy. Again, the main element there is from Dash of Dave. That's a picture of Dr. Death's laboratory. There's a lovely owl there. That was from the Graphics Fairy, which I've had like poking and peering over the top there. And the background is more marbled paper from TaylorMadeJournals. That's like a window envelope. It has a little Halloween greeting there that you can see. And I've used 2 whale tail tabs there just as the closure. This page is from Dash of Dave, and that opens up for more journaling. And from Dash of Dave. Element here, I've made a paper clip using it's actually made of paper. There's no actual metal paper clip in there. It's an idea I got from Catherine at Sunnyside Studios. I'll try and find the video for that. It's basically 2 pieces of paper or card, and there's an element from Dash of Dave's kit, and background TaylorMadeJournals. Now on the other side, the grunged up tag from Dash of Dave. The TaylorMadeJournals at the background. As you can see, there's lots of journaling space. There's the other side of the Tim Holtz pockets there. Another strange pumpkin there. And there's Dr. Death in his laboratory there, looking very sinister. And some more elements from Dash of Dave. This fabulous spread there. Lovely Halloween colours. This pocket is made from cardstock from Tim Holtz. I've added Dash of Dave elements on there and some dyed cheesecloth at the bottom. And there's a journaling tag there with the owl is from the Graphics Fairy, but the image there is from Dr. Death kit from Dash of Dave. I added some decorative sewing at the top and bottom there, and some dyed cheesecloth. There's an element from Dave, another weird experiment result there. That owl is from the Graphics Fairy with the background, the marbled paper from TaylorMadeJournals. There's another experiment there, and again there. And this page, interactive, and just flips out accordion style. These are all fancy bottles from Dash of Dave. That just folds up like that. I've added some cut up faux leaves in there, and that just ties up. And there's also behind there a pocket And I've added some pumpkins to a journaling card there. And they're from the Graphics Fairy. That page is from Dave. And that one. Decorative elements there from Dave's kits. A lot of the kits as well, there was lots of you know, wonderful designs on them, and you could use them, you know, as you wished. They weren't all journaling cards or envelopes, or, you know, they were all elements, so you could use them, and, you know, your imagination comes in and you just use them how you want, which I liked actually, because a lot of the time your imagination is taken away from you because everything's already prepared, you know, as in cards, you know, like I say, journaling cards, tags and the like. So it's nice to sort of create your own design with the wonderful images like I've done here. And that's an element from Dr. Death. There's the wonderful bottle there from one of the other kits, and that one there. I've added a whale tail tab at the top there. That's a lovely Halloween coloured trim. All journaling space. The witches at their cauldrons there. Also from Dash of Dave, another tag created from the elements. And the background there, it's coffee dyed paper, and I've used the same stencil that I created the cover with the texture. I've used as a background there on that coffee dyed page. It just folds up. These have gone a bit dark here. Let's get a light on. Hope that's not too bright. Yeah, that's better. There we are. And a middle page there. We've got a spider charm. Another interactive page and some more tags. And some more witches at their cauldrons there, mixing up the elements for the weird pumpkins. There's a bat going into that cauldron. And something's hair. There's some potions. And there's another element there from one of the kits on Tim Holt's cardstock. Makes a sort of pocket there. It's the other side of the other one. There's another journaling card with Dr. Death on, surrounded by his pumpkins. And the owl at the bottom there is from the Graphics Fairy. That's an element from Dave's kit, and I've added some owls and a pumpkin. They're from the Graphics Fairy. I just love these pages. There's another journaling card there, made from one of the kits. Another paper clip there. Background marbling paper from TaylorMadeJournals. Another page from Dave. We have a pocket here that I've made using recycled corrugated cardboard that I've just aged and inked and grunged up. There's a squirrel there from the Graphics Fairy. The pumpkin is from Dave. And that card is made from various elements. There's momigami paper as a background. The bottles are from Dave, one of the kits. And the owls there are from the Graphics Fairy. and the pumpkin is 2. And this page opens up to reveal Dr. Death's house. And there's all sorts going on here. We have the windows are from Dash of Dave's kit. It's all on coffee dyed paper. It was 2 pieces of paper that I used. The idea I got from Natasha at Treasure Books. I'll try and remember if I can find the video that created that. And I just sort of made it into a sort of Halloween themed house. I've used stenciling to sort of with the brick effect there with stenciling and black soot. And I've used cards with like mica stain on as well. And the image there is from Dave's kit. All journaling space. And the same at the other side. Yeah. There's a little door I've created here, and inside, let's get that card stuck in. Inside they have the witches at their cauldron. And we have a round window that I created there from an element of the kit. And in the rafters, we have some creeps. Yeah, and there's some spiders there on some cheesecloth to try and create a sort of web effect. There's also inks and mica stain and all sorts on there. All journaling space. And I think we have another wonderful creep here as well. Ooh. It was hard fussy cutting those out. Not a huge lover of spiders. Luckily we don't get that creepier ones around here. At least I've not seen them anyway, if they are about. But anyway, I managed it, as you can see. So I've used for the roof there, it was a washi tape. Yeah, I've got it here. And then one of Tim Holt's washi tapes. So yeah, it was fun making that. And that just folds down. And those elements there are also from Dave. That just folds up. And a pocket on the back. And a tuck. Then we have some more potions there. Again, I've used the crackle stencil on the back there. And Tim Holt's washi. And another spider web on vellum there. There's a tuck. That pumpkin is from the Graphics Fairy. The Marbled Endpapers from TaylorMadeJournals. And the birdie is from the Graphics Fairy. This page folds out. Those are all Dave's. You can see a nice weird pumpkin coming out of that jar there from one of the experiments. So it was a very isolated farm that Dr. Death lives in. All Hallows Eve there, page from Dave. This is a folded up element from Dave as well. The wonderful Dr. Death and his pumpkins. All journaling on the back. And he just peeps out of there. Another pocket. And that one's from the Graphics Fairy. And the pumpkin is too. And there we have it. I've just signed it at the top there. Again, the end page from TaylorMadeJournals. Oh, We have a paper clip there. I'll sort that out in a minute. So yeah, that is my latest creation. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Please go see Dave's YouTube channel. And, you know, if you enjoy his kits, well, I mean, like I say, I'll put the Etsy shop of Dave's in the description box down below. I can't get my words out today. I'll also put, this will be for sale. I'll also link my Etsy shop down below. And I also have an Instagram account, and I'll link that down below also. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.